Hi everybody, I'm Bill Panoff and welcome to the beautiful island of Sint Maarten. We are right here at the port of Sint Maarten. There are 3 cruise ships in today, and tomorrow there'll be 6 ships in this port. And the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Club will be inaugurating her new vessel right here in Sint Maarten. It will also be a turnaround port for this beautiful vessel. You know, Sint Maarten is one of the best known islands in the Caribbean, more beaches per square mile than any other island, part French, part Dutch. And we are right here by the water taxi landing that will take us right downtown to explore all that Sint Maarten has to offer. So come along. This beautiful tropical paradise is known as the Friendly Island because the locals here are so warm and welcoming. As soon as you step foot outside, you're immediately hit with a smoking hot breeze that gives you a tropical feeling. And what a feeling it is. I couldn't be any more excited to be coming back here for a visit and taking you along for a ride, where we will explore all the activities that Sint Maarten has to offer. Today we begin our trip in Philipsburg on the Dutch side of the island. Here in the local market, there is no lack of souvenirs to bring home, from a t-shirt to local art to diamonds and everything in between. Getting to Old Street was remarkably easy. We hopped on a water taxi that cost a mere $7. If the tropical breeze and the smell of the ocean did not warm you up to the Caribbean vibes, then a visit to the Old Street certainly will. This charming and colorful part of the island offers tourists a rich cultural experience. Its landmarks, dating back hundreds of years, and picturesque murals really help the island stand out from its neighbors. We ended our walk around the Dutch side with a visit to the Great Bay Beach, where the contrast between the old world and the new meet within eyesight. And when it comes to food, Philipsburg is sure to get you into the mood. Sint Maarten is known as the culinary capital of the Caribbean. What better way to kick off the trip than trying out the local cuisine? These delicacies are called Johnny cakes. They pair great with ribs, and nobody prepares them better than Fat Boys. We're cooking our ribs at Fat Boys. Fat Boys, Something is smoking here, and it's not the barbecue. Okay, let's do it. What do I do?
Turn there. It's already cooked.
Okay, turn it in.
Flip it.
I gotta flip it?
Yeah, you gotta flip it, but you gotta rock gloves. This one is for heat. Huh? It's gonna burn your hand. It's this one.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You're right-handed?
Yeah, man.
There you go. Flip it. Just like that.
Okay.
There you go. Wow.
Fun times and good eats. That's what I call charred to perfection. Arriving at Philipsburg by cruise ship is a unique and exceptional experience. Some of the biggest and most luxurious cruise ships in the world choose Sint Maarten as a port of call. The excitement builds as you walk out of the port and find yourself sandwiched between 4 or 5 of these luxurious sea giants. The friendly locals welcome guests to the tropical sounds of the steel pans as they make their way into Harbor Point Village, an all-encompassing open-air mall for guests who love to shop with convenience, a moment's walk from your cruise ship. The village is conveniently located just footsteps away from the ship, where guests can easily walk out and access the premises. And just don't forget your cruise card. You'll need it to get back on board. There is a special charm to the old architecture found in Philipsburg's village. Its colorful buildings host all the conveniences you can expect to find in a top Caribbean port. Duty-free outlets, souvenir shops, bars, restaurants are among some of the venues you can find here in the village. We're here at the Border Monument in Sint Maarten, which is a really interesting point. It separates the Dutch side from the French side. This is a great spot to take a photograph, very, very popular. So on this side, it's Dutch. Aangenaam kennis te maken. And on this side, it's French. Bonjour, comment ça va? Beyond Venue to the French Caribbean, the opportunity to experience 2 different worlds on one island was really a treat, and the shopping here is phenomenal. A stroll down Wellington Road will take you straight into Nectar, one of the island's retail highlights. Nectar produces chemical-free vegan cosmetics that are sourced right here in St. Martin. And don't forget to visit Nectar, your one-stop shopping for everything natural. Another highlight on the island is the Amsterdam Cheese and Liquor Store. Here you will be able to find a large variety of Dutch cheeses, along with some local favorites like guayaberi rum and tea punch. A taste of Europe right here in the Caribbean. We just arrived at one of the most unique attractions on the island, Parrotville, an opportunity to get up close and personal to over 27 species of birds. And I'm here with George to tell us a little bit more. George, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Tell me about Parrotville and how did this come about?
Parrotville is home to 150 birds. We do have 27 species of birds from all over the world. But this place started off as a passion. It was my passion. I love birds. So at one moment, I had so many birds, and I decided, hey, I'm going to do something real strange. And this is the result of Parrotville today. I have beautiful Rico here, and Rico going to say hello to the camera. Can you say hello to them, Rico?
Hello, Rico.
Hello. Hello to the camera. Louder.
Hello. I've seen people come in from all ages. They're coming in from the cruise ships, they're coming in from the hotels, even the locals are coming here. And how long do they stay here when they interact with the birds?
Some people would stay an hour and a half, some people would stay 2 hours. You know, it's the connection that you have with the birds. There's no time limit. You can stay how long you want.
And just in the last few minutes, I mean, the birds are just landing, you know, in front of me. Obviously, I have food in my hand, but they're fearless. They just come and they eat the food, and you really have a chance to see how beautiful they are.
I say they don't eat only seeds. We have to give them a lot of fruits and vegetables so they can be healthy. So when you walk in here, you're going to see healthy birds. And I'm the one that take care of the birds. I have to make sure they have the proper diet, proper medication, proper housing.
And all the birds seem to get along with one another. I don't hear any fighting going on.
They all get along very well because they build relationships among each other.
And they build relationships very quickly with the guests that visit, obviously.
Yes, as you can see the birds on my head, everywhere they will land on you. It's not a problem.
What an amazing opportunity, George, to get up close and personal to over 27 species of birds. I've never seen anything like this.
80% of the birds being hand-fed. So we took the birds from the parents at 2 weeks of age and we hand-feed them. And that's it. That's what builds a close relationship with human and the birds. So they're not afraid of human. So we're asking everyone from our corner of the world, come on down and visit Parrotville. It's a place to see. You cannot miss it.
There are many ways to see the beautiful island of St. Martin. You could take a car, you could take a boat, but I've chosen the most unique way to see this beautiful island by horseback. And we are here at Seaside Nature Park, a 30-acre facility that is absolutely gorgeous. And I picked a very special horse. It's called Magic. Me being a magician riding Magic, that is super cool. Guess which horse is Magic? It's the white one, of course. The sun is going down. It's so beautiful here. I've bonded with Magic. We're gonna become longtime friends. Ending the trip with a double dose of Magic was more than I could ever ask for. I was overjoyed to get to share this exceptional experience with my new friend, but also bewitched by the enchanting tropical landscapes of the island. This mesmerizing ride has given me an opportunity to slow down and reflect on my wonderful visit. And during that moment, it occurred to me that maybe the secret behind the friendly island was as simple as enjoying moments like this in good company. This is so beautiful here. We just finished our horseback ride. It's, David, this is amazing. What an experience here. You lit the fire, and now we're gonna toast to an amazing ride. And isn't that magical? I think it is. We dedicate this toast to all our friends, to this beautiful island, and all the magic it has to offer. There is more to St. Martin than meets the eye, and I truly hope you enjoyed this ride as much as I did. Until next time, I'm Bill Panoff, and happy travels.